Alright, I think a fins kind of give a character, but I guess we'll just do this one. A little more simple. Pretty much got everything. No exhaust, unfortunately. Okay, so going on to the wheels. So I'm gonna leave the stock wheels. I think they're perfect. I love the center lock and all that. These all have lug nuts. You kind of lose that center locking feature. So I'm gonna keep the stock ones there. You can change the paint color if you want. I personally like the matte black. I think it looks sick. Don't see a reason to change that. Moving along to the calipers. So we come with the stock gray Brembos. Definitely gonna change those into red. Or leave them gray. Actually, you guys will see why I'm painting them yellow now in a second. Now what I think about it. Brake discs are already carbon ceramic, so that's nice. You don't have to change that. Tires, you can change them if you want. I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. Going to the rear, calipers, put it the same. Stop text, nice. And we're eliminating tires, okay.
Wie bekommt der Ruhm? Kriegst du jetzt auf den Straßen genug Aufmerksamkeit?
Ich arbeite dran.
Let's just paint it straight away so you can see why the yellow. So we go to community. These are wraps that people have made, decals and stuff like that. Here to what's trending.
Ich sehe nämlich in letzter Zeit viel mehr Streifenwagen
I
vor
saw
meiner
this one
Tür.
here, and
Gerade eben wollte ein Cop meine Akten sehen, um sicherzugehen,
yellow
dass ich die
stripe
Ausweise
and the yellow on the
prüfe.
side, and then I threw the
Sie
yellow
suchen nach einem
calipers
Vorwand,
and
um
then
die
kind of make it
Werkstatt dicht
match.
zu
It
machen.
just looks so sick.
Noch
Absolutely
nicht,
love
aber sie
this.
finden schon
There's
einen
an
Grund.
Aston
Ich
Martin, I
weiß, du
think it was
erregst gern Aufmerksamkeit, aber das ist nicht immer klug.
Something, I
Das
forgot
Rampenlicht
which one
fällt
it
auch
was.
auf jeden in
It
deiner
was one of
Nähe.
the race cars that had a similar
Vergiss es, ich kann auf mich
livery to this.
aufpassen. Und
Absolutely
ich bin
love
froh,
that.
dass Anna von
And
der
this one
Straße runter
obviously
ist.
has a
Aber
twist. It's
sag
not
ihr das
100%
nicht.
the same.
Du sollst nur wissen, worauf du dich
Kind of
einlässt.
like the green's
Bis
got a little
später.
more of like a metallic to it. I think it just looks super sick on this car. Alright, there we go. That looks amazing. Love that. What's kind of interesting about the NFS Heat, most games that have community wraps, you cannot edit the wraps, but in this game, for some reason, you can go right in and start messing around with somebody else's work, which I kind of find interesting. So you can go in here, you can create a new, throw a new decal on. I didn't even, that's so weird. Because on the 918, you guys saw my other customization video, somebody made that acid green, which looked amazing, and I ended up putting a black roof on it, and I wanted to try to find the acid green first, but I was like, you know what, let me just go in here and see if it'll let me put the black roof, and it let me. So now you can mess around with people's wraps if you want, which is kind of interesting. Alrighty, moving along to, let's do the exhaust. Oh my god, that's so funny, that's an epic fail. They put the put it back here when the exhaust come out the sides, that's funny. This angle here. Wow. Definitely the aggressive tone, 100%. I didn't really notice too much of a difference with the tone option. I think right there is pretty good. Overrun is flames and pops, so just max that out. Pipe resonance. I never really like messing with a pipe resonance, it just sounds weird to me. We'll save that. Let's shut that off. Let's go to internal modifications and then we'll go back to stance. Engine swap options here. So you have a 6.2 liter V8 from a Corvette Grand Sport. You have the 5 liter V8 from the Jaguar F-Type, a 4 liter V10 from a Viper. It's hilarious. A 7 liter V12 I forgot what car, but actually not someone that's in the car. The last one's the one that's in the car already. Go buy another engine if you want for some reason. I find that kind of funny. That's so funny how you can make it sound like a Viper. Hilarious. I leave the stock engine for obvious reasons. I mean, it sounds great. I absolutely love the way it sounds. And you get a lot of horsepower out of it. Not as much as the Viper engine that gave me like 1239. This one's pretty close to the 1234. We'll go through our inventory here and then just max it out with all the ultimate plus options. Like I stated before in my videos, you only have to buy these upgrades once. You don't have to keep buying them over and over. You just take them off the car you're not using, and then you just go to your inventory, give them the upgrades, and then you just throw it on whatever car you want for free. So it's nice that they let you do that. It's been a lot less money, that's for sure. Let's get ready. You got this really plus clutch. Drivetrain, so it comes with a 6-speed. You can put an Elite 7-speed in it. Definitely gonna do that. Differential, track differential. The nitrous power in there. And we're all maxed out. Not bad. The stance, and let's look at it from this angle. Pretty low. Definitely can get lower than that though. Only issues when the wheels start cambering. Right there's pretty good. Alright, save that. And then effects, GTA style upgrades, you can change the tire smoke color, we can do nitrous color if we want, underglow, air suspension, or a bunch of different type of horns. Alrighty, so that's all of it there. Let's go ahead and take it outside for a top speed run and driving impressions. Oh my gosh, it sounds really good. Wow. The shifts are absolutely brutal. Very violent shifts. Definitely need to adjust. The steering definitely has some delay. I need to increase the steering sensitivity there. Let's see how it does now. A lot better. Wow, the shifts are very brutal. Doesn't feel as fast as the Hawaii we maxed out earlier, but it definitely feels, the handling feels pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh, no way! They gave it the funny. Oh my gosh, you guys remember the Grand Tour episode where they were making fun of the brakes? Here, take a listen. They gave it the annoying carbon ceramic brake noise. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That is so funny. Wow. Oh man. Alright, so let's lower the downforce all the way. Get a higher top speed out of it. We'll use nitrous after the bridge. Here we go. 242, then it's backing down very aggressively to the 240s. Not bad. At high speeds, it definitely handles very well, though. Most cars, I have to literally come almost, go super, super slow for that corner, but this one almost took it, except for that one car that I hit. Obviously, I couldn't do much at that speed, but wow. Not bad. The straight line speed definitely kind of suffers compared to other cars. And the handling department is very good. I mean, obviously being a track car and all that. I still prefer the Hawaii a little more. It's an all-around car. But I mean, this is still a great car. Very expensive. Once you get over $1 million for a car in this game, it definitely gets a little pricey. But not bad. Pretty decent. There's better cars in the game. It's up to you whether you want to buy it. All around not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. What is up, Paradics? Welcome to our Need for Speed Heat video. This will be customizing the Lamborghini Huracan. This is the two-wheel drive model, not the four-wheel drive model. You can tell by the decreased horsepower, which I'll show later, and the front bumper as well. So this is the 580-2 versus the 610-4, which is the all-wheel drive Huracan model, and the model year as well, 2018, which is when the Huracan two-wheel drive released. So let's get right into the visual customization. We're also going to take it outside afterwards for a top speed run and driving impressions. So just like the 488 you saw in the last video, Ferrari, that one had a lot of kind of, I guess you could say, race car style parts. This one has kind of sort of the same thing as that, so you can turn this thing into a full-fledged race car, which is what we're mostly going to do in this video. So, front fenders, the first one you have right here, that is the same front fender from a Super Trofeo. Go along, we got the Mansory kit. Then you got the fender from the GT3 Huracan. Then you got a Liberty Walks performance wide body if you want. Pretty much a Liberty Walk kit. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to do the Super Trofeo style front fender here. Moving on to the headlights. You have the tinted, then you have the yellow, light blue, purple, and the multi-colored. So I haven't really seen, there aren't really that many Huracan race cars that have the yellow headlights. Most of them have the clear ones. So I'm going to keep the clear ones. Moving on to front canners. So you have these from the Super Trofeo. You have these which are lower, those are from the GT3. And then you have these that the Need for Speed guys just kind of made up. Maybe they're part of the, I think this was part of the Mansory kit, I can't really remember, but you have those there. So, and I like the carbon. I guess we'll go with the GT3 one. Actually, let's put the bumper first and then we'll go back to that and kind of see how it looks. Well, we can probably do the hood first. Let's do the hood, then we'll do the bumper and then the canners. So, we got the different hoods. So you got the Mansory hood there. Then you have the hood from the GT3. Then you have the hood from the Super Trofeo, which I absolutely love. That split center part there, absolutely gorgeous. Front bumper. So you got the front bumper from the GT3, Mansory front bumper. Then you got the front bumper from the Super Trofeo, and another Mansory bumper. So let's do the Super Trofeo one. Okay, moving on to the canners. Let's see how they look here. So the carbon one, yeah, that's way too low, isn't it? We might have to stick with the Super Trofeo style canard, which makes sense because it was made for that bumper. So let's pick that one there. Alright, moving on to the front splitters. We have this one here. I kind of find it weird because the front splitter is kind of part of the front bumper upgrade. So these are just kind of like extra front splitters under one that's already there. I find that kind of dumb. I don't really see a need for that. Doesn't really make much sense. The double splitter just looks weird. We're not going to do that. Moving along to the mirrors. So you have the stock mirrors. Well, skipped over one of the stock mirrors. Then you have the GT3 mirrors. Then you have the Super Trofeo mirrors. I personally like the Super Trofeo ones. They're a little smaller than the stock ones. They look a lot more sleek in a way, if you could say. Side skirts. You got the one from the Super Trofeo, and the Liberty Walks one, the Mansory one, the GT3 one, and another Mansory one. These are kind of cool here. You can see you have all these different ones. The Liberty Walk one and the Super Trofeo one are kind of similar. Pretty interesting. But this vent design is a little more, I think it will match when we put the rear fender a little better. So let's do the Super Trofeo one. You can see here that the majority of parts we're going to be doing is a Super Trofeo. Rear fenders. So there you go, Super Trofeo. And this is a Mansory one, which is kind of similar to like an Aventador style side vent. And here's the GT3 one, which has kind of like a wide body to it, whereas the other one doesn't. And the Super Trofeos, you can see, actually that's from Mansory. So that's stock, and then that's Super Trofeo. You can see that it's not wider; it's the same width. That's the Mansory one, and then I mean this one's just huge. The even the side skirt comes out. That's just ridiculous. And then that's the Liberty Walk one. So I'm gonna apply this one for now, the one from the GT3. So maybe we can kind of just mix it up here a little bit. I'm gonna apply this one for now to see if we can match our rear bumper, because you can see I have a really weird gap back here. But we can make it match, we'll keep that one. But if not, then I'll probably just do a Super Trofeo one. But let's apply this one for now and see if we can make it work with our rear bumper. Look, the sound system doesn't really do much. Rear spoilers, so you have Liberty Walk, the carbon ducktail, which looks pretty good. Our performance wing, the one from the Mansory kit, and the one there. And that's the one from the GT3. That's the one from the Super Trofeo. Another Mansory one there, and then random one there. So I'm gonna do the one from the Super Trofeo. I really like this one. I like the angle of it too. It looks pretty sick. I'm gonna do that. Front lid. Let's see, like a Lamborghini option from the factory was this type of fence instead of this one. Then you have the one from the Super Trofeo on the GT3. They kind of share almost the same trunk lid. And you have the one from Mansory, which is kind of similar to the stock one and the Lamborghini optional one. They're kind of like mixed together. Then it's got carbon on the sides, and then kind of like got a built-in air thing to it. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna think I might do this instead of the other one. Looks really, really clean. I like that. Trunk lid, rear bumper. You got the Mansory. You got the one from the Super Trofeo. And then boom, there you go. Okay, so it does connect the one from the GT3 with the GT3 fender, so that's nice that they actually do connect. And the Mansory one. I guess we'll do the one with the GT3. Let's see how this looks from here. That's pretty interesting. So we got mainly Super Trofeo from the front, and then GT3 from the back. I like that. Something's different. It doesn't have to be, you know, one of one build of one specific race car. I think I actually like that a lot. So let's do that.